Would you rather be surrounded by people who are constantly coughing in your face, or would you rather be surrounded by people who were sneezing without covering their mouth? I know, neither scenario sounds very good, does it? Welcome to my world as a healthcare worker. I have been in the healthcare for over 10 years. I started off at working as a CNA, working in hospitals, hospice care, and nursing homes. I also have two children, ages 10 and 12, and they also bring home germs as well. So I'm constantly fighting off being sick or taking care of the sick. But I love helping people. It's part of my personality, so it definitely goes along with my chosen healthcare field. Let's talk about a typical work day for myself. I work from 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. I work in an urgent care and a family practice, which is a walk-in clinic and also physicians that have their own patients. So at any typical day, I can see up to 200 people that come through our clinic. So a lot of times, people are sick and you have to protect yourself from also getting sick. Because if all the workers are sick, then who's going to take care of those that want to see their doctor? I work up front, which is checking people in, and I work in back as well. So we also get several phone calls with patients wanting various things. So I'm also sometimes a guidance counselor on the phone. People tend to tell you a lot of information with somebody that they don't even know, but you're trusted because you work in a clinic. So a lot of time people assume that you can answer their questions or, give them great advice. So I also work with a great group of coworkers. They are friendly. We always have each other's back. It's a very tight-knit team environment. If you have any questions, you can always ask someone, and they're always willing to help you figure out the answer if they don't know. So now that I've talked a little bit about my job, let's talk about my second job, which is being a mother. As I said before, I have two children. Annalisa is 12, Amira is 2. Yes, I know, I have 10 years in between my children. Some days it works out very well. Annalisa is like a little mother hen, so she'll help with her sister. But then some days they fight like siblings, even though one's 12 and one's 2. So I don't know. They love each other very much, and they teach me every day how to be patient, how to be understanding, how to not sweat the small stuff. Amira, which is my 2-year-old, she loves to color on the walls. So, who am I to stop her artistic ability? So some days I let her. It's washable markers, so you can just wash it off. A lot of times children show you what you forget as you age, how to be carefree and also how to be innocent. Sometimes we'll just go outside and I'll watch them play and laugh, and it takes you back to a time where you remember that carefree feeling and being innocent. So being a mother definitely opens your eyes to that. I have covered the two most important things in my life, which is my children and my job. Let's talk about another thing that's important as well, which is my education. I am pursuing a degree in health information technology. Some days reaching those goals seems like it's very far-fetched and it's never going to happen. I attend most of my classes in my pajamas because I take online classes. The great thing about that is that you can show up looking however you want and nobody's around to see it. Although I did change out of my pajama pants so I could give this speech. My study time depends on when my little angel decides to go to sleep for the night. Some nights it's 8, and then other nights it's closer to 12. So on those nights, this mother is exhausted. Some days I don't get a lot done, but we work it out. Some days it can be a struggle to split and balance my time being a mother, being a worker, and being a parent, and being a student, a non-traditional one at that. I try to stick to a schedule, and some days that works very well. We have our dinners planned, it's bath time, and then it's bedtime. Some days life throws you unscheduled surprises, so on those days it's not so easy. I've talked about my job, I've talked about my children, and I've talked about my education. So I hope I've given you an idea of what my life consists of. A lot of laughter with my children, a lot of germs I encounter at work and home, and the great feeling that I get from helping others. And also my struggles as a non-traditional student. We all have our important treasures in life. Being a parent, it may be loving your car, your parents, your brothers, your sisters, your friends. All these treasures make life worth living and produce memories worth sharing. No one said life would be easy, but it's definitely worth it. Thank you.